your health matters. And you can hear all of this information, but at some point, you've got to get proactive and do something. And Kerry Pharr is bringing some powerful tools that are going to revolutionize how you eat. Because Kerry, as you know, many people out there, it's like you walk into the grocery store, and if you buy what's there and do the traditional American diet, you're going to miss it. But what you're giving us tools with this next series of these recipes, people can walk away with these recipes and in a matter of weeks begin to get their life back. What recipe are you going to start us with?
Well, what we're going to do, Deborah, is do what we call a green smoothie. As you know, most people do not eat enough greens. In fact, the United States Department of Agriculture says that we should get 5 to 13 servings of fruit and vegetables a day. I'm going to show you right now with this green smoothie. I make a quart for myself each morning, and in that quart of green smoothie, I get an amazing 15 servings of fruit and vegetables per day. So we start by just adding about 12 ounces of water.
Now, when you say greens,
yes,
you know, most people just think maybe iceberg lettuce, but you mean greens.
I mean greens.
What do you, first of all, tell us what these greens are, because when I walk into a grocery store, I don't find these type of greens. What are these?
Well, that particular green there is kale. And as you see, the darker the green, the richer it is in antioxidants and in vitamins and minerals. This is loaded with magnesium, calcium, protein. You know, greens are 60% by volume weight protein. So it's a high protein source, and it is absolutely incredibly good for your health.
Now you got another type of green. This one's a little lighter, but is this called chard?
That's chard. Chard's not as strong as the kale, but it's a very delicious green as well. This is not something that you would traditionally eat in a salad, but in a smoothie it is absolutely delicious.
And I heard this was real high in potassium. So for the third of the population out there that's got high blood pressure, just putting these greens, just having the greens in it would help lower their high blood pressure.
That's exactly right.
So we put the greens in. How much greens do you put in?
Well, basically what I do is I start by adding about 12 ounces of water. Then I peel these leaves off of the stem and a little kale. And personally, I can make this without any fruit and drink the greens. It's pretty strong for people that aren't used to it. But I put greens in there, and then I would add, you know, a couple berries.
So wait, you just poured a bunch of fruit in there. What is all that? What's in there?
Well,
you got
there's
strawberries,
apple, strawberry,
pears.
No, apple, strawberry, and also grapes. And then we're going to top it off with a banana, which is also loaded with potassium.
So basically we've got Russian kale, we've got chard, we've got grapes, apples, bananas. So you say we're supposed to have 5 to 13 fruits and vegetables. So let's count. We've got apples, strawberries, grapes, bananas. You got our greens. Did I leave anything out? That's 6 of the fresh fruits and vegetables that we're supposed to have.
Different colors?
So yeah, so you've got the purple, the yellow, the red, the green, all right there. So this is powerful. And then you got some water in it. And this is called a Vitamix, and you really love this.
This Vitamix blender, I've had this Vitamix for 6 years. It's the most powerful blender on the face of the earth. You can't hurt it, and it will absolutely grind up almost anything. But what we're going to do is we're going to make a green smoothie, and a lot of people call this blended food. It's a blended meal in a blender, and as soon as we finish it, we're going to put it in a glass and let you taste it and tell us what you think.
Okay, Coach, go for it.
Are we ready?
We are ready.
We're going to put our top on here so that none of that pops out and hits your pretty blouse there. And we're going to start this thing up. And don't mind the noise, folks.
So this gives us fiber, protein, antioxidants. It gives us...
Hey!
Okay.
What was that you said, Miss Maffett?
Well, you know, this
or
is...
Or would you prefer I call you Miss America?
Oh, this Debbie's fine. Listen, so this is all of our... I mean, this gives you almost all your vitamins and minerals and nutrients all right in one supercharged glass.
It's incredible, Debbie.
Now, most people think greens, yuck.
That's right. But see, the fruit takes away that chlorophyll taste.
This tastes like a real fruit smoothie. I don't really taste the greens at all.
It's so incredible for you. There have been so many people that have improve their health just from drinking this every day.
So something as simple as this will help reverse chronic disease?
It will. It will. And make you look and feel better, energize you. It will do so much for you.
You know, I had a friend where she got macular degeneration and the eyesight began to go. And I read this really interesting article that if you'll just at least get 3 servings of fruit, that 3 servings will reverse macular degeneration, but the lutein that's inside the greens, you top these together. So this helps prevent high blood pressure, macular degeneration, and a host. And you had chronic fatigue syndrome?
Yeah, not only that, make you thin. There's 15 servings in 1 quart, and I drink a quart nearly every day.
So you make this up and you keep some in the icebox and drink it throughout the day?
I can drink a quart in 1 sitting. That's not a problem for me, and it doesn't make me fat.
So this is your first meal of the day?
Yes, it is. And that's the amazing thing. If somebody wants to lose weight, they can drink a quart of this or more and not have to eat anything until lunch. And so it's an excellent meal replacement item.
So now, if someone wanted to apply the meat-based principle to this, they could actually put a scoop of some really good whey protein powder mix.
They could,
but
yes.
you don't need that because the protein's
There's
coming.
plenty of protein in the greens. You don't need the whey.
And it tastes great. And you know what this does? This satisfies my sweet craving. Because it alkalizes, it causes me to be alkaline, which if you're acidic, you're not going to, if you're acidic, you're going to crave sugar. If you're alkaline, you're not. And it tastes sweet.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I'm glad you like it.
I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. So listen, now you take this concept and you actually while doing this, you discovered a special kind of soup. So you have a recipe that no one else has. It's a special soup that you've discovered.
Well, actually, when I was on my diet program and trying to lose weight, I went a month and didn't lose a pound. And I was reading Dr. Robert Young's book, The pH Miracle. And in it, he said people that were trying to lose weight that ate sweet fruit, many times the sweet fruit would keep you from losing weight. So I took the fruit out of my green smoothie and I thought, oh, what am I going to do?
Because it tastes sweet.
This was the foundation of my diet. What am I going to do without my smoothie? And I didn't want to give it up. So I started experimenting, but soon learned that I could drink the greens even without the sweet fruits. But I ended up making the most incredible green smoothie soup. And we're going to show that to the folks next.